What's going on, everybody? KCame here, and in today's video I have a really special gameplay, and I'm not going to spoil whether we win or lose. It's possible we win, it's possible we lose. You guys are going to have to keep watching to see what happens, and I'm just going to say it's really close, and it literally goes down to the last 4 seconds of the game. And so it's a really good game. You guys are going to want to watch the gameplay part of it as well. I end up dropping a 60 bomb, which is impressive because I don't think in any Call of Duty ever I've even dropped 50. I've dropped a couple 40s back in Ghost and in AW, but I've never dropped a 50 before, so to drop 60 in this game was pretty cool. And yeah, you guys are gonna make sure you don't miss that, especially with the start that I have. I'm like 3-3 right now, and I'm bottom of the team basically. So yeah, but anyways, what we'll be talking about in this video is let's see, I'm going to be talking about Nitro, some of the problems with him. I'm going to be talking about problems with SSK both in and out of the game. And then I'm also going to be talking about some videos like my channel on YouTube and why I can't post any of it, or why I haven't been posting a lot of videos and what kind of videos I plan on posting. But first off, I'm going to be talking about Nitro. So for those of you that have seen any of my old videos or just any of my videos in general, you'll know that Nitro and he's my uncle and I'm his nephew, and we are related, and that we're only 6 months apart. And everybody always finds that weird that we're 6 months apart and that he's my uncle. So I'll probably have a video explaining the whole SSK story eventually. I know I planned on making that a long time ago and I never ended up getting to it, and I don't really have time to anymore, so I guess I'll have to end up making that sometime in the summer when I'm at my dad's house for 6 or 2 weeks at a time. And so anyways, so Nitro and I have basically been, we've always been related, and we've always been best friends in a sense, not best friends that you'd see out on the playground when you go to school if you're in elementary school, or if you're in high school that you'll go and just hang out, maybe go to a pizza place and just kind of hang out and stuff. But we're basically brothers. We fight obviously, but we have that tightness, that friendship that brothers have. And I don't know, it's kind of tough to explain, but it's basically brothers. I think that sounds kind of corny to say that we're brothers, but that's kind of how you would explain our relationship. Because I don't know, just how close we are, and we still fight and stuff like brothers would. I don't know, it's just basically how it is. But anyways, we do have a lot of problems with him as a team and as a teammate, as he never gets on the weekends. He's always busy, and that's not the biggest problem that he's busy. We understand that you have to have a social life and all that stuff, but the thing that we don't like is that he literally doesn't communicate with us at all. And so it'll be Friday and all day, we've been talking about playing, and we're alright, so what we gonna get on tonight? We're gonna play. You guys thinking maybe 8 o'clock sounds good? And then we'll hear from Huntsman and Tizzy, and they'll be yeah, we can get on, we're good. Huntsman can always get on, so but then Nitro, you never really get a response from him, and then you just expect him to get on because he never said he was doing anything or that he was busy. And so it'll get to be Friday night, call him, doesn't answer, and then sometimes on the rare occasion he'll text us and say I can't tonight. Won't say anything else, he'll just say I can't tonight. And it's really frustrating that he just does that, and I don't know, I can't stand it. But none of us can stand it that he doesn't communicate with us anything that he's doing or what his plans are. So basically, we never play because of Nitro. We can always get myself, Tizzy, and Huntsman on, but we can never get Nitro on. He's always MIA, and then on weekdays it takes him till 8 o'clock just to get on. And as of lately, Huntsman normally gets on maybe 5 to 7, and Tizzy is normally on 6:30, 7ish. So the fact that Nitro doesn't get on until 8, that definitely hurts. And especially when we're not playing on weekends, getting any practice there, it's really detrimental to the team to not be able to practice at all, especially with the potential that we have. If we played a lot, I guarantee you we could be such a good team, and we could show a lot of potential of maybe being in the COD World League someday. And I don't know, it annoys me that he doesn't get on. And then when he does get on, if Tizzy isn't on, he just doesn't play. He's like, no, we have to have all 4 on, or else we're not playing, or else I'm not playing. I'm just gonna play 2K. And I'm like, I mean, I don't say this to him because I'm not gonna like criticize his decisions or anything, because he's still my teammate and my uncle. But there's a reason why he's always at the bottom of the lobby. At the beginning of Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, he played a decent amount, and sometimes he'd go off and drop like 34 on evac uplink and top the team and stuff. But now he just doesn't know what he's doing at all, and everybody's just learned the game, and he just doesn't get on and ever play to learn anything, or he doesn't watch streams, he doesn't do anything. Literally nothing Call of Duty related, and except for he plays like maybe 3 4v4s, maybe 3 best of 3s in a week. So I don't know. It's really annoying how not often he gets on, and it's just, I don't know. I've said I don't know a lot. I don't know why I keep saying it, but it's just really frustrating that we can't play all because of Nitro. And so I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to have a talk with him about that, and things are gonna have to change, or else I guess changes are gonna have to be made. I know Huntsman and I have talked about it already. Kind of look for a 4th, and try and find a 4th that gets on more than Nitro, and then just kind of make Nitro a bench player. We've been talking about all that kind of stuff, and it's just really frustrating not being able to play, because I know Tizzy's a great player. He just has to learn more about like where he should be and what he should be doing at a certain time on the map. Because I know once in this game, I was going in a dub, because that's one of the spots you have to hold the side spawn to get that next rotation. I was holding that side, and Tizzy was going towards the middle hill, and then Huntsman was pushing up to White Truck because he was our only AR on the map. And so I said, I'm going in a dub, someone get in the hill. And then Tizzy was like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting into hill. I'm not getting into hill. That's not my job. I'm sorry. I'm like, are you kidding me? You didn't actually just say that. I didn't say anything then, because I wanted to win, and that's all I wanted right then was to win. And Tizzy was like, no, I don't want to win. Nope, I just want kills. And he literally just plays kill whore the entire game. He doesn't play anything objective based. He just goes for kills. And so he still has a lot to learn, and just like strategy wise, not as much. I mean, his gun skill is great. He's definitely amazing at winning gunfights and stuff like that. He's got a great shot. Just his gun skill is there, his movement, but just his game sense and his game knowledge, it's not where I don't want to say it's not where it should be, because I mean, it's not bad for a person who started in AW, but he still has a lot to learn. And then Huntsman, we've been having him run an AR lately since Nitro can't get on. He's basically been our main AR because Nitro was our main AR, and so when we run with substitutes and they run subs, it's pretty tough to kind of keep that map control with 4 subs. So we just have Nitro run an AR because, or did I just say Nitro? I meant Huntsman if I said Nitro. But so we just have Huntsman run an AR, and yeah, he's basically like our main AR when Nitro's not there. And so he was running an AR for the majority of this night, and I was like, he's bottom of the lobby. It doesn't really make sense, because I know Huntsman's a good player and he's good with an AR, and that's what he ran all throughout the beginning of the game as well. And so it kind of confused me that he was bottom of the lobby on being the only AR on such a big map. And then the rest of the night, I ran the main AR, and I was actually doing really good with it. You guys are going to see gameplay probably tomorrow of me using an M8 on uplink, and I felt like I played it pretty good. And then I also played another hardpoint with an AR, and I felt like I was doing pretty good. And one of the problems I went back and looked at this game in general, and I noticed, or I was just watching Huntsman to see what he was doing wrong, and I noticed every single time he'd get super aggressive with an AR. Like, say the hill was mid and there were 2 people in hill, he'd literally jump from back L and try and jump all the way to the hill rather than going up top grandmas and trying to get the distance on someone, like trying to range or distance his gunfights. And so he's got to kind of fix that a little bit and kind of work on his positioning and all that stuff. And then there's also been some problems where he just doesn't, he's not in the spot where he needs to be as an anchor, because if you're the only AR, you got to be working on getting those spawns. And here you see we have this deadly setup on, because in the first rotation, I think, he spawned up tin with like 20 seconds left, and he pushed back into hill. When if the rotation's going to grandma's, and you're the only AR, you got to sit back on that far back hill, or the far back platform, and just look tin while you have, like here, me watching train and Tizzy's watching mid. And this setup was so deadly. We end up getting at least 50 points. I think we might end up getting a full 60 out of this. But this setup was just so deadly, it started our comeback. And so, yeah, that's our problems. Yeah, I guess that's our problems. And then as far as a team, are just our strategies. We don't have them completely ironed out. We don't have what everybody's running on what map completely ironed out. We just go with whatever we feel like. And so it's definitely a struggle just from that aspect of it. And there you see I'm 52 and 30 at this point. But the last topic I'm going to talk about is videos. So I haven't really posted any in Black Ops 3 because I don't have much to post. I can post a bunch of, I don't really stream our GBs at all, but I can start doing that. And I guess if I start doing that, I can post a bunch more listen-ins and stuff like that. But that's only one video type. Like, I can't just post a bunch of listen-ins, because if people want to watch listen-ins, they'd probably go to a pro channel like Scump's channel or whatever, and they'd watch videos from that rather than watch some of my videos. So I don't think listen-ins would be the only videos that I should post. I don't know. I've been trying to think about video or topics to talk about, like kind of stories I could talk about, or just stuff in general. And I can't really think of any. I feel like I've done everything, and I haven't, obviously, but I can't really think of anything. And so I'm really struggling just because of that. And I don't know. I guess I have come up with a couple of video ideas, and a couple of those video ideas where, if you guys remember from AW, I made some tips and tricks videos. Like, I made some videos with, like tips and tricks on Hardpoint, and I just wrote down a list, and I just went through the list and just talked about everything and kind of helped people. Like, they were more beginner tips, I guess. They were like, they were more, moderate tips. They weren't like super hard tips that any pro should look at. They were like a bunch of tips that, say, a person who's been playing the game a little bit, hasn't completely played it, that they'd look at that. And so I got those kind of tips and videos, or I got those kind of tips and tricks videos that I'm kind of planning out, and I'm going to try and make some of those for Black Ops 3. And then I also have some like SSK videos, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like all my videos are about SSK, so I kind of need some more video ideas. So if you guys have any video ideas, please leave those in the comments down below. I will read all of them, probably reply to every single one of them, because that's just what I do. I like interacting with my fans. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I like streaming a lot, and I hope to grow that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and expect a lot more. There's that 60 bomb. And I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, and goodbye.